Hi, and welcome to Holistic Healing with Tella. Today we're gonna be doing our last chakra of the chakra series. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're done. Like we're done with the series. I mean, we'll never not talk about chakras, but we are completing the series. Thank you so much for watching all the videos. And if you haven't watched, I would recommend you do it right now. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm so interested to see where God is leading me, you know, from doing these videos and kind of not knowing why I wanted to do these videos, or to now developing new ways of utilizing my voice, right? Whether that's through poetry or music or speaking and facilitating, like being able to really hear my voice and go through this series has really helped me to know I can do it. I know I can do it now. Like I knew I could do it, but now I know I can do it, right? And I'm just thankful for the opportunities that are coming to me by being obedient, right? And doing what I'm supposed to do. So, shout out to me. Like I said, we're doing the root chakra. So this chakra is technically the first chakra. So I started from the head and then we worked through the body, right? But the root chakra is our grounding chakra, right? Because it is the chakra that connects us to, physically to the ground, right? This is our physical body, just like this is our spiritual body. This is our physical body to get aligned with the earth, right? We want to get aligned with God, but it's like we have to allow our body to meet the spiritual where the physical is, right? That we're spiritual beings having a physical experience. Where the chakra is located at the base of the spine, at about like the tailbone level. This is the chakra that connects to our legs, our knees, right? Our calves, our feet. Like this is the chakra that is connected to that. So the root, right? So when we think about our legs roots us in, on physical ground. And this is important to know because this is the chakra that helps us to bring the manifestations that we're seeing in our spiritual body. It helps us to bring it into our reality, right? Because we want our feet to walk us into the right environments, the right rooms, being able to sit at the right tables, It represents emotional and spiritual balance. Being able to be present and trust in the universe and nature, right? Because when we look outside and we see nature being grown and trees being grown, like there is a certain level of order that happens, right, in the nature, but in a free-flowing, peaceful way. And so we want to be able to trust in God the way that we would trust in the seasons. We know that the seasons are constantly changing. Right? I mean, this one seems a little bit different, right? Kind of catch you off guard a little bit. But I know that the seasons will be here. I know that the trees will be here. I know that that's how present I need to be, right? When I'm dealing with the chakra, that I need to see the things that I wish for the same way I can see the tree outside, right? That's how clear it is. That's how accessible everything that I truly desire is, right? That I need to see God the same way that I see that tree, tangible, there, readily available. Some of the imbalances that we struggle with in a physical context is connected to needs, the need to survive. So when we're not able to meet that need, we start to lack trust, we start to be more fearful, we start to be more worried, and we try to do things in our control instead of having faith, right? And trusting in that our needs are going to be met, right? Issues may be stresses of life, fear, anxiety, worry, scarcity mindset. That's the one. Feeling stuck, feeling stagnant, feeling lost, feeling depleted, feeling flighty, feeling like, I have nothing to live for. I'm not that important. Nobody cares about me. Nobody sees me. Like this is a chakra that if we're not truly grounded in ourselves, in our purpose, in what we came here for, in our higher self, this is the chakra that makes us say, I don't know if I could do this. This is too hard. This is too much. I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not tall enough. I'm not thin enough. Like, I don't feel good about myself because we're not rooted in who we are spiritually, right? Because I need my spiritual being to help me to have the best physical experience. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be the best if I'm aligned. Our root chakra has the ability to lead us into the best spots, the best environments, right? Or this root chakra can lead us astray, right? Or throw us off, or lead us down a path that we truly did not want to go on. It is in our legs, right? It's in our body, it's in our feet to be able to say, no, I want to walk this journey. I don't want to continue to walk this journey, because this journey, every time I walk this journey, I get messed up in the process. I get hurt. I get fucked over in the process. I don't want to do this journey, right? I actually want to walk down this journey. This journey is the one that is going to navigate me to my path, to the things that I only dreamed of, right? Will be as tangible as nature, right? That my dreams are going to show up in the physical world as simple as me going outside and the tree is right there. Like it's going to be that clear that things are going, because I'm going to navigate, spirit is going to navigate, walk me to the place that I desire. This is such an important chakra because it's roots, right? And roots connect to everything, right? Whether that is your happiest moments or your saddest moments, or your most peaceful moments, or your ugliest moments, right? Or the family that you're connected to, or the family that you don't like. Right? The ancestors, all of your ancestors, your roots go far back. When we're not connected, it's like, what's that quote? If I don't know where I came from, I won't know where I'm going, right? Or something like that. But I'll say it more like this. If I don't know who I'm connected to, if I don't know the roots of my ancestors, if I don't know who I am in my physical form, and being able to understand the roots of my family, of my ancestors, of my past, of the choices that I made, right? Or the root of my childhood, of how that formed me, I can easily continue to make the same mistakes over and over and over and over again. Because I'm not going to know where it came from. I'm not going to know where it stems from. That it'll still have power over me because I can't uproot it, right? Because once you uproot it, the weeds no longer have nowhere to grow from. But also, if I don't know my ancestors, I don't know my family, I don't know how the past has shaped me, then I also don't know or recognize how abundant I am. That my ancestors had so much power and wisdom in times that they didn't even have access to majority of the technology that I have access to, I don't even recognize how powerful I am, how much closer I am to the dreams that they were praying for. I am their prayer, right? And that the manifestations that they stirred up years and years and years ago, I will start to reap the benefits of it, the inheritance of it. Because I know who they are. I understand who they are. I understand my roots, right? So now I can be able to uproot the things that may keep me stagnant and start maybe replotting. I don't know all the garden terms yet. I'm becoming a gardener, but one day, but being able to replot with better habits, better eating habits, better mindset, knowing that I am who I believe I am, going after the dreams and goals that I set for myself is so important that we get rooted and grounded in who we are and who we came to be. We don't have time to be wavering, and understand that you don't need to rush, but don't be stuck in your mind wondering, am I good enough? Am I healed? That time that you are allowing those thoughts to get you overwhelmed, you could be healing. You could be growing. You could be changing the habits by rooting and healing the things that hurt you. And I know that's a hard word for some of us to say. Hurt you. You can start to pull those things out, that scarcity mindset out, releasing the anxiety and knowing that that's not a normal place to be at. The height of anxiety that we're used to is something that is not normal. I don't know a better way to put it. It's not normal. The level of anxiety that we live in on a constant day-to-day basis is not normal. But there is another level where we can be in peace. We can still do the things that we're doing and taking care of our responsibilities without worry, without scarcity mindset, without anxiety, without fear, without judgment, self-judgment, without the negative thoughts and that kind of like that internal bickering that we do. Like that we can live a life that doesn't have to include that. But we don't have to see ourselves in a negative way. That we don't have to push ourselves in ways that are uncomfortable, but that we inspire ourselves to move forward. Right? That we get excited about the journey. We get excited about the process. We get excited about the ways that we're growing, even in small ways. All right, so how we balance it all out. So the first way we can balance it out is healing our survival mode. And I feel like I've talked to that in the majority of the video. Moving from surviving to thriving. Moving from, I don't know if I'm going to make it through this, to knowing, everything's going to happen the way it's supposed to. Everything's going to work out for my good. It may be difficult, but I'm going to get through this. I've already seen how much I've grown, and I'm thankful for that. Living in a place of gratitude. So if you were wondering, like, well, how do I get from the survival mindset to a thriving mindset? Live in a place of gratitude. Thank you for waking me up. We take that one for granted. Right? Oh my goodness. No, thank you for waking me up. Thank you for it being a nice day out. Thank you for giving me energy and good health that I could be able to complete the tasks that I've set for myself. Those are things we should be grateful for, because those things bring us a little bit closer to the goal that we're desiring. Also connecting with your ancestors, as I said before. The affirmation is I am. Right? That's why they be make you do all them I am poems and stuff back in school. I am, because when you say I am, it's you calling those things. So you say I am, and you say something negative, like you're commanding that's who you are. But if you say I'm amazing, I am a speaker, I'm speaking to you, right? I am a facilitator, and I become a facilitator. Like, what I speak about myself, about what I am and who I am, will then start to show up in the physical, right? Because it's what I believe that I'm grounded in. So I am, right, or I have. Right? So if you're somebody who struggles with survival mode, saying I have, and that's where we can have gratitude, right? I have all my needs met. I have a roof over my head. I have a car that gets me to point A to point B. I have my peace of mind, right? Or I have my mind, right, in my body. I still have my body in the midst of all of this craziness. And I need to be thankful for that. The element is earth, right? So earth, because we're grounded to the physical plane. And so we have our spiritual body, and our spiritual body meets the physical, right? And the root is the connecting us to the ground, right? The ground that we walk on that gets us to our destinations. And getting connected to nature. Remember when you see them people hug the trees? It works. I'm not saying hug a tree, but I'm just saying, like, maybe touch it when you're walking past. You know, so you just know that you guys are connected. So essential oils that you can use are frankincense and cedarwood. The color is red, right? And you can eat bright red foods or raspberries, apples. Red drink and red Kool-Aid are probably not on the list of things to drink, but what have you, wherever spirit leads you is fine. But yeah, so bright red foods or vegetables. Oh, real quick, between me and you, I like I was saying before, this experience has brought and opened new opportunities for me, and so I'm excited to say that this thing that we've been doing, we're making it official. Me and you, we're getting official. Yeah, we go together now. Yeah, so anyway, we're locked in because I'm turning this into a podcast. Ooh, I'm gonna be the person with the microphone. I know y'all keep saying don't give people a microphone, but like, it's better than the regular phone, right? Like, I'm gonna be a little more fancy, a little more put together. Right, so we'll be kind of diving into things that I might do with clients, right? The content that we talk about, the ways that we heal in session, the ways that we're navigating healing. We may talk about those things. Now, y'all ain't gonna get it all, you know what I'm saying? Because you still need to book your one-on-one session, and we'll probably even have some membership stuff as well that we can get like into the nitty-gritty, right? If you can't afford the life coaching, but we're gonna get you right either way. My life coaching courses are called Let's Heal Together. So the podcast is named after that because that's what we've been doing, Mookie. You know what I'm saying? We just making it official. Like, I mean, yeah. Anywho, y'all be smooth. Tell a friend about that podcast I just told you about. Okay.